I'll be like, what the fuck?
If we get canceled, we already know why.
Nah, I ain't gonna cancel shit. It's just some regular shit.
It's alright. You get disrespectful in it. Just as long as you
I'll think a little bit off topic.
Okay.
Welcome back to the podcast. Respectfully disrespectful. This is episode 9.
9?
Yeah. Episode 9. Like this Sunday episode, we're gonna have fun for y'all. We're gonna start it off quick and easy. Monte has a question, but we would not let him ask us this off air. So you have to ask us now.
Alright, so the other night, right? Before I started watching They Clone Tyrone, that's another thing we're gonna get into today. I was watching a little bit of old school wrestling, right? And I remember Jeff Hardy. Like, Jeff Hardy.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Hardy.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask y'all this because I see a lot of like memes and shit on Jeff Hardy. Why did the hood love Jeff so much?
Cause he, alright, so everyone love wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Until you get to that age where you're like, alright, this shit big type shit. But love wrestling. If you want me to be completely honest, I really don't know why we liked him that much.
I can't.
He was just a fire wrestling character. If you want me to be for real, like it was really the I don't give a fuck attitude type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what really got niggas.
Because I think it was the fact it was the brothers. They came out as brothers.
Him and Matt.
He was and
I
opinion, Jeff was the hardest one. So we was like,
Jeff was that nigga, right?
Jeff was that nigga.
Matt was hard too, but Jeff was that guy. You know he was a star when it come out of those type shit. So I think that's what it was. Like, I think there was other wrestlers that niggas fuck with though.
Yeah, I remember Batista.
I used to fuck with Batista, bro. The Rock was my favorite though.
The Rock?
Yeah, The Rock. He's the guy that really had got me into wrestling type shit.
That's crazy. And now he's one of the biggest actors in the world. Is he
So-
one of your favorite actors?
Yeah, I spelled The Rock is cooking.
I had to analyze that. I was like,
You forgot where that shit was from?
no, I knew where it was from, but I was like, nigga, what do you mean? Yeah, I guess I get you.
Nah, I've seen a couple of his movies though, serious though.
Yeah, you smell what he's cooking.
Yeah, I got it. After a while, I just had to process it. I'm like, did he really just say this? He didn't do it in an accent. He did it.
Just fucking.
Hey, he definitely started that.
Nah, who was your favorite
Actor? Big Bull.
I mean,
Batista's in movies too.
I personally feel like John Cena got him with one movie.
No, nigga, you're tripping.
One movie.
who?
Bro, The Rock owns a football league, bro. What movie that is The Rock?
Look,
How the hell do you hate this nigga's acting?
no, I don't hate his acting. I hate his acting career. Because just about every movie he played the same fucking character. Every single movie.
Nigga, look at Adam Sandler, nigga.
What you mean?
Adam Sandler was the same nigga in every movie damn near.
Yeah. He just dropped one like 2 years ago.
He used the same.
Billy Madison, right? And
Billy Madison.
He made Billy Madison like 3 times, guys.
there's only one Billy Madison.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, exactly.
Billy Madison. 2 different.
Exactly, bro. I'm talking about the way he acts in these movies, bro.
Grown up.
The Stitch is like it's still the same shit. You know
What about
I'm saying?
Gems? You ever seen
It
Gems?
just fits the
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Never
talking
seen
about. Uncut Gems.
Yes, I did. But bro, it's like you're missing what I'm saying and shit.
That was a whole different Adam Sandler.
Hated it.
He did that for people like you that was coming at him. He specifically said
Nah, I'm
that.
not gonna lie. Like, my favorite Adam Sandler movie was the Mojo.
Oh, that was a good one.
That
That's
was
different.
I was fucking with
Wait, you said which one?
that joint he had.
Remove. I think it was called Remove. Oh, Click. That's
I was just watching that joint the other day.
I fuck with that one. I've always fucked with that one. That shit's crazy. I can still watch that to this day. But nah, like obviously what I'm saying is just like you look at the Water Boy character, you look at the Billy Madison character, and all that extra shit. It's just like
The Water Boy was so different, bro.
it's just certain things that he does with each character that he slightly. nothing to a different character, and he plays in a different movie.
But it's like he's funny. So it's like what else?
Yeah, you just let him get away with that shit.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop because I'll be letting Denzel Washington get away with that shit too.
Okay, so hold on.
But Denzel Washington does it in the
So it's bias.
So wait, let's take
yes.
That's bias. Okay. So you just don't like him because.
Nah, you tripping. Adam Sandler's that guy. He's allowed at the barbecue. You get what I'm saying? He played pickup games with random niggas at the park, bro. He's a nigga at the end of the day.
So
I can criticize. That's why. I allow him at the barbecue, so you're allowed to get criticized. You feel me? Point blank period. Before you eat that potato salad, I gotta tell you how I feel about your movies. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is, cuz. Like,
so you said like I don't know. I feel like it works for some people.
it do.
Like Terry
I'm not
Crews.
gonna say it.
So take Terry Crews for example. He's supposed to be the big buff black guy, but he's funny. He's been in the same character for
If you want me
damn
to be completely honest, besides the white chick character and the Friday character and shit, the only version of Terry Crews that I fuck with is Julius from. But when I don't want to spend money, I think about that nigga. You're just looking at me.
I don't know why that shit is like embedded in my
That's
head.
just perfect. That's
Voted 9% of spilled milk dripping all over my table. Somebody gonna drip.
That's like every time I see Terry Crews, that's all I see is Julius.
Nah, I ain't gonna.
That's why I can't believe it.
You feel me?
Nah.
Like, he played that role too well, bro.
Okay, but like as you said this, I see him as Terrell too.
I say that David.
David, like that's what I'm saying.
I get what y'all saying, but
It's versatility. The Rock is the same big ass buff.
Is it John Q? I think that's what it's called, John Q.
That's a good one.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
What about you?
I really like the Safe House shit with Mark Wahlberg.
I think I was too high when I was watching that movie and shit.
That shit was hard.
I kind of like really like get all into it.
No, it wasn't Safe House.
Oh, actually, what about you, bro?
It was called Two.
I'm gonna keep it simple because I do have.
What, Training Day?
I watch. That is my guy. But nah, not Training Day. Actually, the Book of Enoch.
Ooh, okay, Eli. That's great.
Bro, how bad, bro, because you took my pig. That's why I tried to give you Training Day and shit.
Fine, bro. You feel me? Like, and I didn't. It's crazy because I didn't peep that until the end of the movie, and it took me a while. Like, it was like my second time watching it. I was like, this motherfucker was blind the whole time.
I don't know. I like Equalizer too.
He was the book.
He was.
That was the part that fucked me up at the end.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, he was the book this whole time, cuz. I'm like, oh, this nigga's too good, cuz. This nigga's too good. Like, damn, bro, nah, but since you took my pick and shit, I gotta go with Training Day.
Training Day was.
You gonna do this to me? Oh, you motherfuckers.
So, man.
Gonna be a belly good day when I'm done with you, bro. Stop fucking playing with me. That nigga, boy, he know how to play roles, bro.
Yeah. So who's your favorite comedian actor?
Easily.
Just
Comedian actor. I didn't know Cat Williams was too much of
His
an
dad,
actor.
his dad.
Yeah. Money Mike.
Nah,
He
you
done played in a few
you
movies.
did take the good one, but
Shit. Alligator man. I'm with real one though. Alligator man. Alligator man was crazy.
I gotta go.
This one. I'm gonna go with white man. I'll just let y'all know this slang guy.
Comedian, actor.
Yeah.
Let me try to guess.
I'm trying to hear it. Yes.
White comedian, older new.
Y'all know your favorite comedian actor? There's a lot of them. I don't know.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Damn.
Come on! Let's go!
Jim Carrey was.
I'm here.
That's my guy. Yeah.
I gotta go with the safe thing, man. Yo, it's safe.
Ew. That's the most basic experience.
I said safe, bro. It's safe, bro. Because y'all move around the board and shit. You pick.
I ain't
you
gonna
pick
hold,
the
bro.
legends.
DC is my fucking god. DC gonna be the new, and like, you know
I
what I'm
need
saying?
to see him in more
DC,
things.
yeah.
That's all.
That's my guy.
But yeah,
I'm go DC.
that nigga, his talent is like impeccable. Actually, that's me my pick back. I got Chris Tucker, nigga.
Man, should have said it, cut.
He took it. Where everybody was at. And for me, it's Cat Williams.
That's what I'm saying.
It's Cat Williams. Nobody's topping
first
Cat
one
Williams for
type
me.
shit.
Honestly. Like even in movies, he cracked me up when he had
That's what I'm saying. DC about to be able to, I feel like he's gonna be able to ride with
honestly,
his
bro,
big
DC don't do it for me.
What about Michael
That
Black?
nigga is not funny. Michael
shit.
Black.
Accent down. Yeah, no shit.
Niggas ain't gonna talk about him. You got Trey Davis.
Mike
I
Epps.
was about to say Mike
Damon
Epps.
Wayans.
Oh man.
Marlon been doing this thing.
Wow. Yeah, all them Wayne niggas, man. Them niggas, boy. I
Oh,
love that
Wayne
man.
brothers.
Shit. Everybody lit.
Real shit.
Everybody. We all active.
Do alright, so you got some.
But wait, hold on. Who was your favorite wrestler? Because I wanted to hear this one.
Ooh.
Oh, our favorite wrestlers. If I had to pick somebody besides The Rock, I'd have to go with.
Mine's just the Undertaker.
Nigga, come on.
Because it's like it's really a tie. But if I pick the game up right now, that's probably the first person.
I
that I'll
wasn't
pick
trying
if I could.
to bring my boy out. Bring Mysterio.
And that's what I'm saying. It's really a tie, but I'm like,
How about you?
But then I also got Edge too.
Nah,
You the
Yeah,
champion,
but just
The Rock.
no, Brock.
Oh, Brock Lesnar.
Bully, nigga. The biggest bully.
I'm talking about nigga, they got knocked the fuck out of the
I was about to say, he got UFC.
Hey, that nigga,
Oh, this ain't acting.
my nigga came back and said,
Shit. They got fucked up again after that.
nah, you beat that nigga. You talk about, what's his name?
When he lost the belt, he got bloodied up.
Yo, actually, I may take the Undertaker back because he was my favorite, but Rikishi was the best fucking.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You were supposed to shut the fuck up. I was playing. Let's go say
Rikishi,
The old one, you know, put his ass on niggas' head.
What? On other shit, nigga. I was gonna come in and be like,
That nigga ran from corner to
I ain't gonna
corner,
hold
slammed his
this.
cheeks to your
This is an awkward pick, but this is one of the most foul picks. But Rikishi, nigga, he
The
had
Undertaker, come on, bro.
He's back.
And that shit stayed on.
But the more I say he talking about, I'm thinking, I'm like,
bro, Rikishi really used to fucking sit on it. He's farting and everything, bro. He's like fucking tambourine for fucking drugs.
He was barely like 32.
I'm about to put it in
The
some.
only way you beat him is if you were fucking credible. No news. And even then, you still getting the nigga. You got this fat ass nigga sitting on
And I don't
your
know
head.
none of his record or nothing.
Okay,
like that.
nobody say, bro, wrestling is fake, right?
Rikishi
Was that fake, bro?
Nah, that was nowhere near fake.
Was that fake,
That
bro?
was ass and face. Nigga.
How do we fake that?
They had to
Well, Rey
take
Mysterio broke this
take
shit. That
that
was
tape.
fake either.
That's crazy.
That's what you
Rikishi
tables
hands
there.
down, bro. Damn. I
They
didn't
know
know
from
about
the
him,
top
bro.
of
They
the
didn't
page
know
on
about
the
him.
table, bro, that shit ain't fake, bro. That shit, like they be breaking themselves for this shit.
That's wild.
I give them that. I truly give them that. But nigga, I'm still not gonna watch it.
nah, but my real ass pick would probably be Rob.
I give you that one.
That's
I
a good
give
one.
you that.
That'd be my real ass pick all the time. Type shit.
Robin.
I fuck with Rock only because he was a bully.
Nah, but the Heartbreak Kid always get you, man.
Relax.
Damn, Shawn Michaels.
You feel me? We ain't even gonna talk about that. Like, you know, them days, boy, the DX days, bro.
I like Triple H. more than
Niggas
Shawn
be walking around school. What you talking about? Like, bro, what? Oh man, I miss that days, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, wrestling has some fire airs. Like, they truly do.
Alright, so how about this, right? What was your favorite? Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network?
Cartoon Network.
Nickelodeon.
You didn't even know Disney.
We were gonna get to that.
What you got?
I just have to
What you
start
got?
out with the big gun.
Yeah, the big guns. Cartoon Network all day, cuz.
Because I'm trying to fucking figure out who was on what on Cartoon Network. Because I can easily say what I liked on
Ed and Eddie's like golden for life, bro.
I think I had to go Cartoon Network. The only
Over Nickelodeon?
The only thing I could think of was Nickelodeon and SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, Josh,
Oh, yeah.
Nah, fuck the Drake and Josh Fairly Odd
Jimmy
Parents and
Neutron.
SpongeBob.
Fucking freaking Josh. Oh, bro.
Nigga, nah,
Oh,
Cartoon
my
Network at Stevie.
Sorry.
Do I have to pull it up to make it fair or
Yeah, pull it up, bro.
Oh, my God.
no?
Avatar, The Last Airbender, I know you in the shit.
No, you was into that.
Y'all bringing up some good shit. I'll give you
Come on now, Danny Phantom.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, though. Like, come on, cuz.
You didn't fuck with Danny Phantom?
Fuck, I'm
Gotta get some other
Danny
Danny Phantom was alright. I used to fuck with that shit hard body. Don't get me wrong. But come on, bro.
It was the
The Adventures of Blackjack, bro. Y'all niggas was tripping, bro. We had some class first.
They want me.
What did you say? Right? Classic. You named my
No,
classic
this
right on
Adventures of Blackjack, bro. Y'all niggas is sleeping on some of these shows, bro. They are memes.
No, y'all niggas be fucking. Y'all
They are
niggas.
memes to this day. Adventure Time, nigga. Oh, I ain't even bring that shit up.
Shit, Jimmy Neutron.
Come on. Dexter's Laboratory,
This
bro.
might be the pick right here.
Dexter's Laboratory. Come
Yeah.
on.
Can y'all see that?
Grim, yo, the Grim Adventures of
Alright.
Billy and Mandy, Kids Next Door, the Powerpuff.
Hey, Arnold.
The Powerpuff Girls, bro.
Cartoon Network. I just said
Come on, bro.
Look, you got Cat Dog,
Bro, Chowder,
you
bro.
got Rocket Power, you got the Wild Thornberries, you got Rocco's.
Bro, Camp Laszlo. Red
This
Steppy.
isn't a good comparison. I'm sorry. And they fucked this up.
Invader Zim, Rugrats.
Bro, that house is every friend, bro. Cartoon Network, guys. I'm sorry, bro.
Cartoon Network.
Y'all do like Nickelodeon do got Rugrats, they do got Rocket Power type shit.
Nickelodeon got all that.
They do got Jimmy Neutron.
Nickelodeon got Kenan and Kel.
Like
Come on,
I don't Keenan and Kel, but come on, bro.
All that.
All these cartoons.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I just
saying.
named.
We
Oh,
got
you see
all
all the
that.
Nickelodeon? You saw the Cartoon Network.
I was doing.
Like, bro, I just named all them Jones. I watched every last one of them, bro. Like, these is like, bro. Cartoon Network was golden back in the day.
Let's see.
Yeah,
That was a bad one.
Yeah, go
Cause
to
you
the
still-
See, bro, Ben 10, bro.
Bro, it was
Ben 10, bro. Cartoon Network got y'all, bro. This walking shit, cuz.
I prefer Timmy Turner.
No.
Bro,
Yeah, construction.
bro.
Boom.
Bro.
Bro,
Oh.
that's because y'all old, bro. What you mean? Because we old. Because y'all old.
We had the best cartoons, nigga. Like,
Well, not you, D, because you on Team Nick.
nigga, we had the best cartoons, nigga. Like, shit wasn't no joke, nigga.
Where was Invaders in? Invaders in. Where was that? Cartoon Network.
That was Nickelodeon.
What?
Invaders
Bro,
in.
look at that, bro.
That was Nickelodeon.
Look at all that, bro. Y'all ain't talking that shit, bro. Adventure Time got niggas washed anyway. Like, Adventure Time and Steven Universe, bro. Come on. Steven Universe is so slept on, cuz. I'm glad y'all ain't bring Disney in this shit, because Disney walks shit.
No, with Disney's coming next. This ain't gonna work. 'Cause I don't know what this. This is characters.
Bro, they got Dora the Explorer on there. Man, get Nickelodeon the fuck out of here.
What you mean?
Come on, bro. Dora, bro.
Doing that shit. What?
Dora. Backpack. Backpack.
Actually, I might change and go to Cartoon Network.
Yeah, fuck
Cartoon.
I need to go live.
You seen some of that shit?
Codename Kids Next Door.
Told you.
Teen Titans.
Told
And-
you.
And Dexter's Lab. Ha ha ha.
Yo.
Like, niggas know. Ha ha ha.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Get it back.
Regular show, bro. Regular show, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, dude.
So, are we going for
Cartoon Network.
Are we picking Cartoon Network?
Yes, nigga.
I'm trying to watch that trailer.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell.
So, Cartoon Network, right?
Fucking snake.
So Cartoon Network versus Disney? That's what you
Disney.
That's what you was getting at, huh? Oh, man. That's crazy.
You should have did Disney.
But Disney got cartoons and they got real shows and movies.
Bro, Disney's not beating Nick, bro.
Disney
Disney
is wiping
got
the
beat-
floor with
you don't think
Disney's
so?
not beating fucking Nick, bro.
Disney's
You don't
wiping
think
the
so?
floor. 'Cause, bro, Disney has Disney XD. Like, come on, cuz. Like, Disney
Okay.
King Padelski, bro. Like, come on, cuz.
So,
like,
is you going to do Disney? I'm at
Disney versus
Was
Cartoon
that
Network?
Disney XD? No, it was a Knicks. It was a Knicks shit, right?
Well,
Yeah.
King Padelski, that's Disney XD, my boy.
No. I'm saying, like, you know how Disney had a Disney XD? Did Nick have a Nick something? Shit, you could do fucking Nick at Night.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
still
still
going.
Solo Squad, all them shits.
I'm still going Cartoon Network, though. Like, even against this, the fucking powerhouse of Disney. I'm still going Cartoon Network. Shit.
Bro, fuck.
so the number is the same.
Nah, never mind. I'm
And
going
then
Disney.
Nickelodeon
They
and
got
then
me
Cartoon
Nickelodeon.
Network.
I'm going Disney. Like I said,
Nickelodeon is flat.
I never even seen
I
that.
told y'all. I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking when you thought that up first. Cause
Cartoon Network. Well, no. Does Toonami count as Cartoon Network?
Tsunami?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going with Cartoon Network.
Yes, my boy. We didn't even bring
I
them
mean,
in
but
shit
you got
up,
Kim
bro.
Possible too, though.
Kim Possible's on Disney.
I know that's what I'm saying. So
Birdie, you a fucking trip, bro.
wait, so you going Disney or you going cartoon?
I ain't going neither.
Why?
He's the man of Nickelodeon ball.
Fuck yeah, man. Just sitting here reminiscing on the time y'all 3 and y'all fucking damn near 30 and shit now.
Listen, we could
Saturday
we could tally the greatest, Nickelodeon shows versus the greatest Cartoon Network shows.
You don't want to do that, bro.
Y'all biased though.
Cartoon
Y'all not
Network.
gonna buy it because y'all gonna go off of shit. Like popular shit.
Nah, but bro, I wasn't biased. I watched both channels, nigga. Like, nigga, I was a kid, bro. I watched all the kid channels. Disney too, nigga. Like, come on, cuz.
I don't know,
Bro,
man.
I watched Camp Rock. Nigga, I watched all High School Musical movies. Don't tell nobody. You feel me? Like,
You just told everybody.
nigga, you missed.
Told the world, Craig.
Like, damn, nigga. Like, yeah, nigga.
Bro, none of that shit fucking with Timmy Turner. None of that shit is fucking with SpongeBob. Like, when we talk about
SpongeBob is the joint that holds the most weight on Nickelodeon.
exactly.
Cartoon Network got so much shit that you can name where it's like, nigga, I just dropped my shit on
And none of that shit is
like,
touching SpongeBob, bro.
I'm tripping. The Great Adventures of Billy and Mandy is smacking shit by itself, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
What's a picture of everyone?
Look at this shit, bro.
All of them mixed together, right?
Yeah.
Invader Zim, nigga. Y'all lucky Nickelodeon got that.
Honestly, if I'm looking at all of this, I'm going Cartoon Network overall.
Thank you.
You're
Samurai Jack.
Yep.
like Rugrats, like
Don't get me wrong; those are all of my shows and my core.
Eddie,
going right there.
bro. Come on, bro. That's all I gotta say,
Bro.
Fucking Powerpuff Girls.
bro. Yes, nigga. The Rowdy Rough Boys,
The
nigga.
Rowdy Rough Boys.
I ain't never gonna forget the nigga. Yo, I'm never gonna forget none of this shit, cuz. Cartoon Network got it, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm thinking of some shit, but now I'm thinking about
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
What you gonna do, Danny Phantom?
I might go Disney for real.
Disney?
Yeah,
Like, you
I
go
know.
Disney over cartoon or Disney over Nickelodeon? Disney over all of them.
Disney
Wow.
got Mandalorian.
Cause, bro, they got hella bangers.
Disney
Like,
got-
how I'm saying,
Name
I'm thinking
10.
about it. Alright. Overrated, obviously. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers is what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I fuck with Brandy and Mr. Whiskers.
Lilo and Stitch,
Corey in the house.
Corey in the House.
Camp Rock.
I'm not putting that there yet.
I've never even heard of it, so I'm definitely not.
Shit, Sunny with a chance.
Demi Lovato, nigga.
Sunny with a chance, though.
Sunny with a
Sunny
chance.
with a chance.
I wasn't the biggest fan of that shit. I'm just going.
That was We can take that off. Recess.
Damn, they got recess.
Yes.
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Shit.
That's it.
No, that's not it. Hold on.
That's it.
I forgot they had recess.
All right, I'll give you one. Dub. That was a good one.
Damn, they got Doug too.
Okay.
You got Dub. That's it. But I mean,
Doug was a good one, bro.
It's one that I'm thinking about, but I can't get it.
because we're only talking about shows, right? Disney got
Yeah.
movies. They
No,
got
we only talking about
about
shows.
shows.
Was it the Waverly Place?
Damn, they do got
That
that.
got So it's that second.
Yeah, When they used to do them fucking you remember when they used to do them shits where they would go out and do the like the shit outside and shit, like they have a field day and shit. You don't remember that shit when they used to be like green, blue, and they'd be outside playing like soccer with a gigantic soccer ball or some shit? Alright. What's another
I
one?
remember Slime
The
Time.
Proud Family.
Damn, they do got the Proud Family.
That's 8.
Hannah Montana.
I didn't know if we was gonna put that up there.
Yeah, niggas a shit. Damn, they got American Dragon.
American Dragon.
They got
didn't say Impossible yet.
Bro,
Even Stevens.
Gargoyles, bro.
Bro.
Sweet Life. And on deck, nigga. Oh, man. They got Bill of the Future. Oh, bro.
See, I was trying to listen to
I need some burgers.
Bro.
Dude, yeah, come on. Disney got it.
Hold on.
Disney got it.
Hold on.
It might be Disney.
Bro, they got Jonas Brothers, bro. Bro, they had the show. I forgot about that, bro.
Disney got it.
Damn.
I don't know if you gotta watch that.
Jesse was a good show, too.
Hey, Jesse.
Shit, bro. They do got a line.
Come on, bro.
We didn't even go to their movies either. That's scary.
Don't even. Don't even. We're not gonna do that because that would just be annihilation. So we just.
I mean, no other place can compete with their movies.
Wasn't Sister on there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, they had Girl Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
That shit's crazy.
Come on, bro. Yeah, this is like a slide.
Yeah.
Disney got it.
McGuire.
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Lizzie McGuire. Damn. Damn.
That's crazy, bro. They got that.
We just went on like a 13 streak of just straight fucking fire. Like,
I know.
fat. Straight
I did that with Cartoon Network too.
We did.
And a lot easier.
Let me see. I was
A lot easier. Because he had to push it up to start jogging memory. Cartoon Network, it was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
Cartoon Network got Scooby-Doo.
They
They got Cow and Chicken, bro. They got Johnny Bravo. Bro,
Look, he didn't start looking shit off of Cartoon Network. So,
Oh,
that's a good fight.
They
That's
got
why we got so
Tom
much
and Jerry.
That's a good. That's a good.
Out of all things, Tom and Jerry, bro. Come on, bro. The Justice League and the Maniacs, bro. You remember that, bro? He don't know nothing about that.
You don't know.
Yeah, he don't know about that. What?
I ain't
Yo, I
even
forgot about Space Goes Coast to Coast. That was what. Oh, man. He was like, Scooby-Doo, bro. Yeah, they got some word too. Let me try.
bro. Disney, bro.
I think that's a head-to-head battle. I think that's a head-to-head.
Well, I mean, we really have to break down the statistics, but
That
that was all like when we just did Disney, bro. It was all
Bro,
Like,
I think you
all
mentioned the
fire.
Looney Tunes show though. Y'all niggas don't understand how goated the Looney Tunes show was on Cartoon Network. Like that shit used to have me busting on the fucking floor, bro. Clarence, nigga. I forgot all about that show, Clarence. Nigga, We Bear Bears, bro. Come on, bro.
So
I don't know. And then you got, like we said, if we count Toonami part of Disney, it's off the Boondocks.
Tsunamis are Cartoon
I
Network.
mean, off of Cartoon Network. There you go.
Boondocks, yeah, you right.
But you throw the Boondocks, is that
And Adult Swim, nigga. Bro, we not even going. Yeah, Cartoon Network.
that's the head? Boom, boom.
I think Cartoon Network got it, bro. I'm sticking with my boys. Also, Home for Imaginary Friends was like totally spies, bro. Yep, man. Listen, I used to watch those shows too, bro. Them 3 bitches, bro. Total drama island though. That was a fire drum. No kissing, like word two. I already told y'all about Chowder. Y'all know about I Am Weasel. Well, you don't know about I Am Weasel. That's not old for you. Yeah. Ben 10 regular show. Uncle Grandpa, bro. Like, come on, bro. What they got for Uncle Grandpa? What they got for him, bro?
No, I've never seen that shit.
See, you sleeping, bro. Uncle Grandpa came in the clutch bag.
No, that shit was just off the fucking.
I'm not even gonna do
Play
it.
that shit.
I'm not doing research for Nickelodeon because nigga, we white, we got them niggas out of here. Say shit, like, niggas long ball.
Well, bitch, since in that case, then bitch, put the movies in there now. That's what you want.
Bro.
Right now.
It's like a dog already, cuz it's all good, man.
See, it's head to head, but y'all don't really got no. Y'all got no other shit.
It's big CNG.
Y'all got cartoon shit, but y'all don't really got no other shit.
Big CNG, Cartoon Network game. Stop playing, bro.
Y'all ain't got no other shit other than cartoons.
Listen, bro.
Well, I guess if you put it like
Y'all
that.
need to have some variety, like some people.
Variety is crazy. It's called Cartoon Network, man.
You know?
It is, actually. The whole network of cartoons.
Duh.
Well, what the fuck is Adult Swim and all that other bullshit?
They're subsidiaries of Cartoon Network.
Okay, then, so that should be where y'all shit that could compete with our movie should be.
Nah, they're different, bro.
Alright, I got something for y'all, man. What? Oh, I thought you said hold up. You said what?
Nah, I said what?
Alright, so as we all know, because a lot of people haven't paid attention, this YNW Melly case is finally over. The jury, they deliberated for, well, here, I can just read it for you guys. The South Florida deadlock jury resulted in the mistrial of rapper YNW Melly, who was accused of murdering 2 of his friends in 2018. The Broward County, Florida jury was unable to reach a unanimous verdict in the trial of the rapper, whose real name is Janelle Demons, after 3 days of deliberations. County prosecutors sought the death penalty and are likely to retry the case with a new jury. And honestly, I really don't know how this is going to play out. Like, I know he's coming home, but they have a certain amount of time, that they're going to try to go for a retrial. If you want to be completely honest, however Portland's case ends up, like, they're going to use whatever happens in Portland's case in this retrial. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the feds could pick it up. He said home. You never know how they play. They might still use, though he's a danger to society.
I don't think he's getting a mistrial.
No, it's a mistrial. It was a mistrial. They couldn't come to a unanimous decision on the verdict.
Right here it says the judge denies mistrial. As second week begins. What? Click on this.
No.
This was last month.
He tried to get a mistrial earlier.
And now
Earlier weeks. They continued and then they finished the trial. That's over. But like it was an actual mistrial. It was from the beginning information that was said. It said that it was split down the middle, 6-6. You know what I'm saying? YNW Melly's mother had posted on her story that it wasn't split down the middle. It was actually 9 votes going his way. Not guilty. So I don't know what's true and what's not in that case. You know how mothers are.
Yeah.
It was still voted a mistrial, so we still have to figure out what's going to happen next. When is he coming home? Are they going to let this man? Are they even going to let him out of jail? You know what I'm saying?
So look, like, can I say something?
Right.
It literally says right here. Demons is accused of shooting Anthony Williams, or YNW Shaq Chaser, and Christopher Thomas Jr., also known as YNW Juvie, as they rode in a Jeep driven by Cortland Henry, also known as YNW Portland. Right? So he's in jail for killing his 3 homeboys.
Two.
Sorry. Well, I mean,
Just the way
The
it
third
works.
one's still alive. He's about to be on trial.
Portland-
he killed him too in the process because he's either going to be in jail for the rest of his life or he's going to get out.
Well, he killed himself.
I mean, but
So
Melly was the big one.
But where he fucked up at was him staying and Melly leaving. Like, you let Melly leave and you're the one that dropped the body. So when it's like, at that point, both of y'all might as well have gotten out of there.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. But that's what I said when I'm saying he killed himself because he rolled around with shit for 20 minutes. This is documented.
Yeah,
He went ahead and changed his clothes. This is documented.
that's insane.
So he cooked himself in the process. And then on top of that, they pinged his
Having
phone.
dead body
Well,
for
they pinged 8 phones.
20 minutes, bro.
And they're trying to prove who it is.
That's crazy.
So
No gun, no shell case, nothing.
why do y'all think he should have a mistrial?
Because I feel like
He
Yeah,
killed
some
people.
we don't know that.
His homeboy.
We don't know
the
that.
same one that made a song about it.
That song dropped way before this.
Way before.
But we don't know this. There's nothing on, like I said, there's nothing on him. They don't even have, like, they can't say that this phone is his, that they pinged to see if that was, you know what I'm saying? He didn't change his clothes. There was no blood on it. When they went and did the forensics for the gunpowder and shit, it's not on him. It's on Portland. So, like, that's why I said he killed himself. But what the big question is, if they do or don't let him go, what do you think happened in that scenario?
If they don't let him go,
Like, no, I'm just saying, like, what do you think happened in the crime scene scenario? Like, what do you think happened? Well, I'm gonna tell you what I
just from the stuff that I heard he killed his people straight like that.
So, like, you ain't been paying attention to the
Not
crime
really.
at all.
Not really, because I was like, at the end of the day, black man, successful rapper, used by the industry, and now he's in the system. In the state of Florida.
Yeah.
I get tired of seeing it.
He definitely did that to himself, can't even lie.
I just get tired of seeing it.
Me personally, if you guys want me to be honest, I was split for a very long time on like whether or not I felt as though he did that or not. But I'm just being realistic. When I really take a good look at it, I think he did it. Just being real, I think he did it.
I don't think he did it.
Why not?
Because it really takes some thinking here for this one, right? But I actually did take the liberty to look at the details of what they were trying to do as far as the whole trajectory thing, the car and shit like that.
He beat me up. He said, "Fuck my mom." Yeah, I think I was
Okay, but listen to the actual forensic thing that they got going. So you gotta pay attention to the car, right?
That's what happened. He beat him up.
He said, "Fuck you."
So the one that's fighting the case with him was the driver. The big tall one, Sack Chaser, was in the passenger seat. Melly supposedly is behind Portland in the left side. Then the other one that actually died was behind the first one that died.
So both of them is to his right.
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
So they're saying that the tall one was like, he was like 6'3", 6'4", around Charles. So if you're sitting in a car, they said that the bullet came from like upper position. Melly over here on this side of the car. So if the bullet came from here and they said that he didn't even react. Like, he didn't know it
upper
came.
position.
Like
So it was shooting upwards the way he got shot.
Like pretty much in the back of his head type shit. Like, you
And
know, if Charles is behind you, it's gonna come from here, but it came from here.
I mean, it depends on how you hold it, right? Because if you hold it like this to somebody, it's angled, right?
I mean, yeah, but like if somebody's sitting here and I'm over there, I would have to come around.
I thought you said it was like this. I'm behind the driver, right? Portland was driving.
Yeah.
I'm behind the driver, so then you're the tall guy.
No, you're the tall
I'm the tall
guy.
guy.
He's the one driving. You're the tall guy. I'm behind you in the car, and Charles is not. So
is that a truck? You just
It was a
made
Jeep.
you just made 3 rows, so it was 3 rows.
no,
He's the
rows.
driver.
No, Javante's the driver.
He's the driver.
You're in the passenger.
Okay, I'm the passenger.
I'm Juby, the one that died too. Me and you both died.
Okay.
And Charles is not.
Charles is Melly. Okay.
So
I'm the tall guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, from the back, shooting under.
but it's this way. Like it's like if I'm on
It's like
here.
It's like he's direct. Oh, so you think?
Yeah, like you would have to stretch and fucking
So you did it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I had to do it. And then the gunpowder is on Javante. So they said that when the bullet hit him,
Okay.
he's turned this way and hit his thumb and then his face. So like the driver would have to turn around and be like, oh shit, he gets popped.
Yeah, you're right.
And then he sees you coming, you come with a gun, and then boom, you hit me this way. You get what I'm saying? Because they still can't even prove that Melly's in the car.
But Melly did it.
Bro, they still can't prove he was in
Melly
the car.
did it because if you saw Melly was behind the driver, right?
Yes.
So see, the reason why I think Melly did it is because you're behind the driver. He would have to reach over, but he's a skinny guy. He's a skinny guy. He has good enough reach. It's easy for him to reach over and go for that shot. And the reason why it went,
But you got to play by
the
play.
reason why it went at a slight angle is from the kickback because he had no real support. If he shot with one hand and shit, I can see why he shot at an angle.
Exactly. So what do you think me being behind him?
It would have been different.
What do you think me being behind him would do? Like
Nah,
for me to catch it this way?
it could have been different. Because if he shot like go, you know what I mean, that's more of a stable shot if you're directly. If you're like literally directly behind this man, that's more of a stable shot. You know what I'm saying? I can see that one going straight through versus like at an angle. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're able to stabilize yourself better instead of somebody reaching all the way over and shooting one off.
But that's what I'm saying. So while you're over here reaching, I'm just sitting here like this. Like, let's just say Melly did pull the trigger. And he did reach over like this. I'm just sitting here looking at you like this, and then I just turn and when you start shooting
What
at
you
me,
gonna do? You wanna get shot next?
I'm gonna try to get the fuck out the car or something.
The car's moving.
He's shot. That's why I said he's shot.
So what if?
Because the gunpowder residue is on him. It's not on you. You're Melly. It's not on you. So the shot has to come from him.
Do blanks have gunpowder in it?
All you gotta do is
blanks. Yeah.
if you shoot a shot close enough to like all the gunpowder residue, especially if he shot. I'm telling you, Melly did that shit, bro. He stretched his arm out.
So how does the gunpowder residue end up on the driver? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it ended up on the driver.
He's Portland.
Oh, Portland was driving. You're right.
So you're saying Portland did it?
He had to.
Who got shot first?
So what I'm thinking is he had to have shot first because he didn't react from what they said. He got shot in the head, so he didn't see it coming.
I'm already swinging. It was I left-handed?
You
right?
probably
Was I left-handed or right-handed? Was I left-handed or right-handed?
I guess that wouldn't really matter.
Left-handed or right-handed?
I don't know if that matters or not.
Melly did say in the text messages he did that though.
I'm just saying, was I left-handed or right-handed? Because if I grab mine, that's already hit the pack.
But look,
now you feel me? Now you're in the back like this, almost in the ball, to where you can get that trajectory where you're like a motherfucker, like, oh shit.
But but you pull it just because you got scared off the impact of me hitting him. So what I'm saying is I'm the second nigga that died. I hit him, you got scared, then you hit me. But Melly's nowhere here. That's what I'm thinking based off of putting the shit together.
Okay.
It's bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Free that nigga.
For me, it's just too many possibilities. It's just too many ways that could have gone. It's like,
So you're telling me
even if they didn't like do it all, he did something.
So you telling me they have been holding this nigga damn near hostage for 5 years?
It's Florida.
You don't even have a fucking bullet shell.
It's Florida.
You don't even have a gun.
It's Florida, nigga. Like, what are you missing? The laws in certain states is different. When you go further down south, I don't know what the fuck you think is gonna happen. Like, you're thinking like some up northeast type shit, like where we're from. Like,
Well, no, I'm just thinking about it as like logic.
I'm thinking that it's fair.
Nah, it's logic. Like, even though you have limited evidence to go off of, but you still have enough. He has gunpowder residue on him.
and but
He
y'all
didn't see
thinking
the
about
shot.
a state that they be making their own fucking rules first and foremost, and they're beefing with Disney World. So it's like at the end of the day, like I don't think they're the people you want to fuck.
You saying Florida is dealing with Disney?
Yes.
For what?
Yeah, never mind.
So look, right?
What would be the reason?
Look, right? Y'all want to hear something?
What up?
So, because I'm over here looking up facts, right? So, the state presented another eyebrows-raising Snapchat message about co-defendant Portland sent during an argument between Melly and his ex-girlfriend. So this is a chat between Melly and Portland's girl.
Okay.
So he says, I kept Portland with cuz at the end of the day, he did one of the realest shit in my life. This nigga saved my life. He coming everywhere with me cuz if them crackers come grab him, it's my fault. You forgot? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
All right, read the second sentence again.
Portland did do something. They both did though.
He said, this nigga saved my life. He coming everywhere with me. Cause if them crackers come grab him, it's my fault. You forgot?
I can tell you what I get from that right now.
He probably paid the nigga to do it, probably.
No, nigga. Melly shot Juvie. You get what I'm saying? He shot Juvie. Sack Chaser went on the defense. And then that's when the whole rest of it all happened with Portland.
Why
And
is
Melly
there?
finishing it off.
But why is there no gunpowder residue on him? It's just Portland.
Didn't he leave to change clothes? You acting like street niggas don't know how to get gunpowder residue off of them, bro. This shit's easy.
I mean, yeah, but if you fucking show up,
Goddamn bleach, nigga.
If
Change
you-
your clothes.
if you gonna take these motherfuckers to the hospital, there's no way that you're fucking sitting there with the clothes. And they ain't
Portland
hurt.
took them to the hospital. Melly
So-
wasn't there.
Exactly.
So Melly was at home bleaching the fuck up and changing clothes.
So you're telling me Portland couldn't do this?
Well, he wasn't at home. He was at Fredo Bankhouse doing all this shit.
But you were riding around for 20 minutes. You telling me you couldn't do
Portland?
this not one time? Yes.
You're talking to look. The difference between Portland and Melly is
Look,
Melly went to a safe house, started getting himself together, and Portland was stuck riding around with 2 dead bodies because he didn't know what the fuck to do.
Well,
That's the difference.
Well, if the beating him up shit is true, then maybe he was trying to extort Melly in a sense, and that would probably.
Yeah, they brought up extortion and all of these things. Like there was rumors of that shit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and shit, Sack Chaser, that was a big nigga, bro. Like, and Melly, that's a small guy, bro. Like, yeah, he probably got his ass whooped. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they said they knocked this nigga grills out. The nigga don't got grills, bro. He has permits. Like, did you knock one of his bro? Yes, I'm gonna kill you. The fuck, you're like, what do you think this is, bro? Like, you acted out.
What you about to say, B?
So Williams is Sack Chaser, right?
Yeah.
And Thomas
Anthony
is
Williams or
Juvies.
some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So right here it says, shots came from inside the car because the surveillance saw them get in there, and then they just found them later at the hospital. They said Williams, which I guess was Sack, the front passenger seat, with a gunshot to his head and his torso. Thomas in the right rear passenger seat, the right rear seat, with a gunshot to the back and head. They were already dead. And they started talking about the ballistics, and it suggested that the shots came from the left rear passenger side, where Melly was caught on tape sitting earlier that night. No residue was found on her.
Each nigga that time.
Bro, there's no way I'm going to fuck.
Bro.
If me and you were trying to get away with this shit, you're gonna have to do the same shit that I just fucking.
You're also forgetting how people in these situations start thinking, bro. Shit, after the crime is committed, you'll be surprised how many people go like they become alpha self. That's needed to an extent. Like you're thinking of a very loyal way to do it. We both gotta do this. We both gotta make sure this is good. These niggas ain't thinking like that, bro. They just committed a double murder.
But we have to in order to get out of this.
We just committed a double murder, and I just got the fuck away from the 2 dead bodies to bleach up and change my clothes. Whatever the fuck happens after that, what the fuck? Like,
So even if I tell you,
thinking, I'm just being true.
so even if I go to you and be like, look, Charles, once we do this, right? Instead of driving around with the bodies for 20 minutes, just take this bitch to the woods or something and torch it all. Don't take them to the hospital and try to. It's not.
You're thinking smart. You're thinking smart to a degree.
I thought this was like I thought this was
No,
common.
it wasn't.
Nah,
Yeah, it wasn't. None of this was planned though. These aren't smart guys. Like they're on drugs, like multiple types of drugs, majority of the time. So it's like I don't know how planned everyone thought this was gonna be. Like hell no. Like this is probably more than likely some heat in the moment. Niggas getting tired of getting their ass whooped and getting extorted. And these niggas got stability type shit. Like Cuz was blown up too. You know what I'm saying? He did that song with Ye. That shit was blown up. Cuz was hot as fire when he got arrested. Like I'm pretty sure Cuz got his ass whooped and got extorted. His mom kept arguing and beefing with niggas. He kept telling her not to. She kept running her fucking mouth. Nigga probably did get a goddamn permanent knocked out or two. So it's like, shit, what do you expect? I'm just going off of what a real human would do type shit. Get your ass whooped a couple more times, nigga, and you know he too big to beat. But a lot of these niggas gonna go grab a piece. What are you talking about? And Portland just happened to write it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't normally go that way. A lot of shit just, and he probably didn't expect none of this shit to happen. Shit, that nigga was so scared. I thought he looked like, nigga, I'm getting all guilty. It's like, the fuck?
You know what makes me mad about all this?
What up?
George Zimmerman still was walking around happy as fuck,
In Florida.
signing fucking Skittles.
Yep.
He's signing fucking Skittles.
He gave the gun away that he actually
Sold it for money. He didn't give it away. He sold that
it.
bitch, and somebody bought that bitch for over $300,000
Mm-hmm.
because he killed a young black man.
Yep, that shit was historic to the fact.
Wow. But why in the Melly? God forbid this gang member fucking shoot something. We don't even know what's going on. We're just
So that was another.
hold him in jail for 4 years. And
So look, that was another thing. Like, so after they,
We could have changed family.
be right back.
Okay.
Think about yourself. So they had the phone. They had a phone that had his accounts and shit on it. And he was fucking texting the nigga from. He was supposed to be a gang leader or whatever it is. And, the gang leader was just like hitting his phone up, talking about false flagging and all this other shit. You left him on red for I want to say about a good 2 weeks.
who? He left Melly on red saying
No. Melly left him on red.
No, you know why, right?
Who is him?
The big homie.
Yeah.
For the blood set that was down there. So
Melly left
one
the
of the,
homie
yeah,
on
he was one of
red.
the, he was one of the big
Okay.
homies in that G-Sean shit down there. And he said,
Okay.
basically, Melly, you false flagging and this and that. Honestly, he was only doing that because
So you think they put a hit on him?
That could give motive enough
Self-defending himself.
for them to say, okay, well, it was a drive-by. That gives enough motive.
But they said the shots come from inside, bro.
I don't believe that, though.
I mean, that's what the ballistics is saying, bro.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's either the scenario I explained to y'all, or I just don't believe that this nigga went.
They gonna go off the data, bro.
I don't think it was a drive-by.
It wasn't a drive-by. I don't think so. After what I just read, I don't think so.
I don't think it was a drive-by. I'm just being for real. In the beginning, I did. Then information kept coming out. And I'm like, nigga, it wasn't a fucking drive-by. You niggas just saw it. Let's say it was a drive-by type shit. Like, niggas wasn't quick enough on their feet. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that extortion shit was real. Like, niggas didn't want to extort him. I don't know if it was Sack Chaser or Juvie personally that wanted to extort him. I know the Bloods wanted to though. But gangs do that to all famous niggas that are playing their shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what they do. But man, like it wasn't just him that did it. Portland did play a part. But how much of a part each of these people played is still the biggest question. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Same thing with like the Tory and Bay case. I left this case with more questions than answers. You know what I'm saying? And when you have cases like that, they go either way. We just ended up getting Melly got a mistrial. This nigga Tory getting sentenced. Free Tory.
See, but that's why I said I'm tired of seeing shit like that, bro. I just get tired of it. That's why I don't try to follow it, because I'm like, bro,
it's disappointing.
Bitch, George Zimmerman is still walking free. And that's just one of them. I'm just keep going on that, because that nigga was actually very disrespectful about it at one point.
So, I guess,
bitch, I did it and I got off.
Chavin in jail.
Y'all let OJ go, right? Y'all let me go.
Nigga, they didn't let OJ go. They caught him later on.
That was for something else.
Yeah, because they couldn't get him for the same shit.
Exactly. They're like, so y'all saying
that's what I was, but that's the main thing I'm saying. This nigga need to be worried about right now, because it's like, nigga, you better learn about that OJ case. You know what I'm saying? They went through all that shit. Police made all these mistakes. Nigga ended up being not guilty. Still got his ass in jail for some other shit. They're like, all right, we can't retry you for that. All right, I got some. Like, you can actually give retrial. So it's like, if they need to learn from their mistakes from this trial, it might be your ass, my boy. So it's like, you got to be careful with this. But the way the Portland case plays out, that's going to be like a very important play when it comes to this. Because if Portland gets let loose, they better not even try to retry this thing.
I feel like they're gonna really go hard at that.
Oh, they are. Oh, yeah, they are.
They going hard.
I'm not gonna lie, bro might be cooked. Like, Melly just got a mistrial. Portland next year ass. That's all that means. That means so they don't think they really can't decide if Melly did some shit. But you, my nigga, oh yeah, they're looking at you like.
So let's say he tells
a tag Melly with accessory. You were in on that. So
yeah, bro. Like,
strand, period, accessory.
So let's say he tells everything that happened after this mistrial.
Who, Melly?
No.
Portland.
I
feel like he got.
Would you?
When we were so listen, right? Friday, right? When we were talking about this whole snitching thing, right? I feel like it was easier for Melly to keep his mouth closed, only because he knew that there wasn't too much shit against him. All they could do is say that he's in the car based off of that footage that you was talking about. But as far as Portland, driving around with these bodies for 20 minutes, having gunpowder residue on you, and you're changing your clothes, they all know this. That's too much for you to even fight and maybe have the slightest chance of winning. So,
like, but right now the case is the opposite, because they're charging him as an accessory.
Well, no,
he find out so much.
It took
a while, bro.
It took like 5.
It took 2 to 5 years to find out before it got brought up.
Yeah,
so for like
he's been locked up for years.
For like the first couple of
No. What I'm saying is, when it all happened, it all went down.
It wasn't fast at all.
Oh yeah,
They wasn't fast.
They got
They
caught.
at first the first couple of months because they
Couple.
ended up turning.
Okay.
He ended up turning himself in.
Yeah, because they put out a warrant for his arrest. He was wanted for the murder and shit. He was getting
How would you?
Because they put the bodies off at the hospital.
Yeah.
So they had a whole story. So then once the police started,
These niggas ain't killed.
they did like an investigation and shit. You feel me? And it was like, man, 2 + 2 = 77 right now. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, like, yeah, type shit. So at first they was believing the whole drive-by shit at first. But then once the ballistic report shit had came out where they had the car and shit, because he, like I said, he didn't do shit with the car. He literally dropped everything off at the hospital.
Yeah.
So once they actually seen where the bullets and shit was coming from, they was like, well, damn, these bullets look like they came from the inside of the car. So that's when they go ahead and flip it and be like,
All right, I'm done. Dumbass niggas doing dumb shit. That's
I
why
know,
shit.
bro. That's why I keep telling you.
Niggas with money and everything.
The shit wasn't
If the
planned.
shit-
They
It
thought
didn't
they
even
was
have to
doing
be
that shit,
planned.
bro.
They got plenty of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of Italians I'm gonna put y'all out there that would be happy to butcher and make you into spaghetti, motherfuckers.
It's actually bad.
Feel me? So I don't know. I ain't even all the way there, but bitch, he could have had something else done instead of dropping niggas off and leaving the car out front. That's an absolute
Because
mess.
somebody took a body.
That is an absolute mess. That's an absolute mess. Couldn't have been me. But anyways, I'm not a killer.
Bro.
He said, I'm a killer.
Dude.
alright, so like, let's get on this JD Fox shit. You don't believe he's cloned, correct?
He said he wasn't cloned.
He's cool.
So like when you say who, like there was a Instagram video or some shit, and you just said, "Oh, I'm not cloned." Sorry, guys.
I'm
Off
going
on.
to show you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No. You got to see it. I hope they don't think.
because is this the same motherfucker that said he was playing pickleball?
Probably. Shit.
Javante. Now let me ask you a question.
Chill on pickleball.
Who you got?
What the fuck is pickleball,
Chill
cuz?
on pickleball, bro. Shout out pickleball.
What is pickleball?
Shout out pickleball.
It's only something.
It's mini tennis, bro. You just hate it.
They came out and said this nigga was playing pickleball out of all the sports. This nigga could have been.
Here- Hold on. Oh,
That one right there.
this one, right?
Look, who the fuck is that?
I'm about to do this.
Look at it. Who's that?
Who the fuck was that? You know, most slide my side. Tell me that was the Bro, this looks like a fucking ant.
They put his face on somebody.
Look at it. You don't look real. That motherfucker is not real. Bro. He's fucking reading something. I have to keep looking over there.
Bro, chill. This fucking nigga went through. You feel me? Who the fuck is that? No, hear what he said. Go back now. Come and get cooked.
Listen. Yeah, he was joking with you. Listen, that's what I said. Listen to it.
It looked like he working very, very hard. It looked like he was on the bro. He eating good. He feeling a lot
If you heard what he said,
Bro,
you
here's my thing.
he's saying some real.
Okay, here's my thing. Yeah, you ready? You ready? I'm ready. Are you really ready?
Go ahead, bro.
So if this was an AI, or if this was any type of clone, or if this was any type of, you know what I'm saying, just a robot, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have these many different similarities as niggas as far as speech and hitting niggas with the 1,000 different times because he really just live and I'm doing this right now just to let you guys know that everything good. I'm going on the slide.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That's his business, bro.
What do you mean that's his business?
That's
What
his
happened to
business.
him?
Listen, hey, yo,
You got made this video. Wow.
He made this video to let you know he okay.
Okay, so if you okay, then why can't you talk about it?
Because he don't want to talk about the world, what happened to him in the hospital, like he just said. He said it. That was the very first thing. He hopped on. He said,
yeah, wonder why he doesn't want to know about what the fuck
I don't want to talk about that shit with y'all. I want y'all to think of me with some good shit. I don't want.
But bro, that's not even bad shit. Like,
Listen, when Rick Ross had a stroke, did he want to talk about it? Who? Rick Ross.
He did.
I didn't even know.
Nah, he did have. That's why he did all that Ross fit shit.
Oh well, shit.
He kept having strokes and seizures from sipping lean and shit.
So you telling me not even the best doctors in the fucking USA
He said,
knows what the fuck is wrong with you?
niggas know what's wrong with you. But when you got money, sometimes you keep people out of your business.
Bro, there's no way that shit wouldn't have leaked or anything.
I mean, if you was listening to the video.
But did you watch the fucking movie though?
What the movie got to do with it?
Because like you, what like
because he's not a clone, bro. Why can't you believe him for what he's saying, bro?
so if fuck.
Who, me?
Yes, I fucking hate you so fucking bad. I hate you because fucking anybody could just pull up with a silicone mask on this nigga and be like, I'm not a clone, not an AI.
Bro, it's
And he's just gonna fucking believe it.
Like, everybody know that's Jamie.
Bro,
Look at him.
no. Who the fuck plays pickle? I'm still in that.
Yo, chill.
This nigga play
I
pickleball.
play pickleball, nigga. Am I?
That's the same.
You could be.
No,
I don't know.
Jamie is a clone though. I'm not a clone. But I do play pickleball.
Why do you think he can clone?
Because, bro, it don't make sense. Like, it don't make sense how a week before. Listen, right? So
He went through the hospital.
Listen, bro.
You listen, people get sick in the hospital. Come back with this.
So, he listened.
Mm-hmm.
So a week before he ended up, whatever happened to him, he went into the hospital and shit, right? He was on the set doing the movie, not this movie that we're talking about, but the movie with Cameron Diaz. So he got mad, fired people, and kicked them out the dressing room. Nobody knew why, right? till it came out. Why? And do you know why?
What? I want you to tell me why. Tell the world why.
I can't say it. It's one of the words that give us fucking, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all see what I'm doing to this nigga right now, come on now. Like, how many of these motherfuckers they're not gonna say he had to get this shit?
The vaccination? We can't say vaccination. That's gonna get us banned. I'm sorry, I got it banned.
Just don't say what type of vaccination. But anyway,
It's a vaccination. That's a free word.
just say shot. Yeah.
Freedom of speech. That's my amendment. As an American citizen, I pay my taxes.
You know they don't fucking care about that
Well,
shit.
if they don't care about that, then I don't care about them.
Regardless.
Don't come for me.
Regardless, right? That's the main thing that all you motherfuckers have in common. That mysteriously everything happens.
Wait, so you could really get in trouble for saying a
Fox.
specific vaccination?
Yeah, you can't even say COVID-19.
What if I say Corona, the China flu? If I say that, that's what Trump said it on national TV. They let that shit go. So I can pull it up right now.
I'm not Trump.
I'm not Trump, so I don't know.
But that's weird, bro.
It is. Because you can't. Why? Now let me ask you that. Why? Why
Yeah,
can't you talk about
that was a thing. I didn't think
Exactly.
I watch video of people talk about it all the time. That's why I was confused.
I mean, unless you're a
It depends on the
fucking
type of video.
yeah, like we're just sitting there talking shit.
The pick and choose, man. Everybody got favorites.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Don't have to do this. But regardless of which, what do all these motherfuckers have in common?
Money,
No.
power,
No.
influence.
No. At one point in time, wasn't that shit mandatory?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Okay then. So
But that don't mean he got it. He had to get it. I mean, there were people that still did movies without getting it. They just did other movies.
who? They just did we not just see how fast they just fucking replaced Redman when he said he wasn't getting it?
Let's just
They
say,
had a whole nother
let's just say,
fucking Theo Rollins the next week and didn't tell nobody.
I was actually mad when I see it. I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Exactly.
And then I was like, oh, they killed him off good, because at this point I was upset. I remember.
Come on, bro. What do you think all the motherfuckers got?
So, you think what?
Redman came out himself and said I wasn't getting it, so they took me off.
But, so you saying you think they gave him that vaccine on purpose?
I'm saying
To make him
shit is happening to people and they're having fucking side effects and things of that nature.
Well,
So one of the side effects are your heart just clogging up and you don't know what the fuck to do and you just collapse on the field. Oh, you just collapse in the hospital and nobody knows what the fuck is wrong with you.
well, that's what that. A lot of people don't understand. That vaccine is a experimental vaccine. You have to sign
So-
waivers for that.
What is an experiment? That means
So-
that anything can happen in this experiment.
Okay.
Meaning your ass can drop dead
Okay.
and we don't know what the
So-
fuck to do and as soon as we take your heart out your body, it's perfect. Okay?
So that's a human choice. As a man, he made that choice. He didn't have to.
Okay. But he's not the Jamie that he wants to.
Yeah, because he went through a little surgery and that was that.
So why do you think they released the movie? Let me ask you that.
What do you mean? Why?
And a movie that tells so much truth, why do you think they released that?
Because the truth needs to be out there.
The truth need to be told here.
You can't hide the truth forever.
This nigga, yo.
Alright.
No, if you fucking listen, bro, because you didn't even watch the movie.
I did.
Okay, I'll explain the basis of the movie. So Jamie's the pimp, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a hustler dude that he be fucking with from time to time type shit. So the nigga ended up getting shot. Okay, cool.
Jamie or the pimp.
No, Jamie is the pimp. But the other nigga, yeah, he got shot, boom, woke up the next day. Didn't know what the fuck happened. He went into a trap house. Him, Jamie, and another joint. She's supposed to be a hoe. So they go into a trap house, right? And let's say we open this door right here. It's a secret elevator going all the way down to an underground joint. And then as soon as he goes in there and he's looking around and shit, he sees himself on the fucking table.
He sees himself on the table.
Yes. Okay. So they're literally putting it all. They're trying to figure it all out and all that other type shit. They don't know what the fuck they're seeing, but they literally put it all in our faces. How it's in the chicken, how it's in the perms that we use, how it's in the water we drink. So it was a mind-controlling drug that they was putting into all this shit in its everyday consumption that we consume. They even did it with the music. Yeah. How crazy is it that you're literally telling us that you're controlling people through the music, and then one of the scenes was after the DJ, they was in a club type shit. Mm-hmm. The DJ put the music on, and literally mind controlled all of them to chase them out of the club.
Mm-hmm. That's wild. That's wild to hear.
That's insane.
I can see that happen at a Beyonce concert.
Who all of this is right here in your face, cuz. And you're telling me right after this movie dropped and shit, Jamie Foxx just fucking drops dead. Well,
he's not dead. He's alive. He's right.
Okay. He drops and he's in the hospital and nobody knows what the fuck is wrong. This is literally DeMar Hamlin.
He was on 1%.
Nobody's seen him.
My boy.
Nobody said anything.
He was on 1.
He's now coming out with videos and shit. But his daughter was just talking about how he was playing pickleball. Why he couldn't say he was playing pickleball?
Very true. I would have said I was.
Why is there no videos of you playing pickleball?
Because niggas ain't recording everything they do. Ain't no videos of us paintballing.
Bro, you have not been seen for the past 14 to 15 days, bro. And you're out there playing pickleball, and now
you're probably playing pickleball privately, bro.
How long has it been?
He got millions of dollars. He's like, listen, I'm chilling, man. I want to go play some pickleball. I almost fucking died.
No, bro. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Because how long did it take you to make this?
Let me ask you this.
How long did it take you to make this video? And you was already finding it.
Let me ask you this. So you're saying everything that they saying happen in the movie is true in real life. Why would they let that movie come out?
Because they've been doing that for years.
I was about to say,
how do you know that?
A lot of movies slip, but a lot of movies slip through their fingers and they'll tell you shit.
That hasn't happened yet.
Not yet, but
it's literally about to.
They have the motherfucking dog and shit.
That's on the way too, my boy. I'm trying to see what's going to happen first, either the zombies or the robots.
That's still hypothetical. It hasn't happened yet.
You're talking
so you can't say it's a real thing.
Man, it's 2023.
You have no way to prove it.
Same way y'all niggas be saying to me, it's 2023. It's possible right now. Listen, anything is possible right now.
But what would they get out of cloning Jamie Foxx?
Because, okay, so also in the movie, the nigga kept dying, but he kept coming back and he kept questioning himself and asking himself, like, why, like, how, and all this other shit, right? So every time they would go ahead and, like, kill him or shoot him or whatever the case may be, they'll pull up in the black truck, all black, tinted out truck. And then that's when he'll keep going, like, keep waking up, like he's in bed again. Like, he just keep waking up type shit. So whatever they doing, they was just keeping him up. But the main thing of it was because he was a drug dealer. So he kind of kept everything afloat. Yeah, like he's kind of like a chess piece type shit. You feel what I'm saying? He's fucking up the neighborhood. So let's just keep him alive, and we keep cloning him, keep making him, and he's just keeping everybody in check type.
But that was for the movie. I'm talking about the real life.
That is real life shit. If Jamie Foxx would have died, and we would have known Jamie Foxx had died, and we didn't know how the fuck Jamie Foxx died, that would send us into a fucking frenzy.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because that happens a lot these days.
Not really.
And nobody cares, bro. You know how many people have died recently and they've just said, oh, they were sick, and we were just like, damn. Ooh, fucking Kobe died in a helicopter crash. They did not turn the fucking NBA upside down yet.
Well,
it was an NBA, but that was cool before it would be. He helicopters literally every day, like 2-3 times a day.
I wouldn't even say that was an NBA call. So he was going to court the next couple of days for a big pharmaceutical company for the Mamba.
What I'm saying is though, right? Because most of his support is from the NBA because he was an NBA player, right? So people
really they wasn't fucking with him like that. He was about to go ahead. He was about to go ahead.
Talking about his fans, people like you, where are they coming from? Because they know him through basketball, right? But so now you have that's why I said the NBA community, because that's what you would be a part of, because you're following Kobe from the NBA standpoint. Like, oh, look at this basketball player coming to step up to the big farm and do something real for the world. Okay. Damn, they just put him in a helicopter and crashed him down. All right, well, we knew it happened. We know it was them next day. But right, but if it was Jamie Foxx, it'd be a whole different story. I don't believe the world is going to work like that. I'm sorry.
No, now if Kobe would have dropped dead with nothing, nobody.
So it's just a mystery. But if we knew, then it wouldn't matter.
Well, no, because I feel like it still mattered, but like a lot of people are where we are. Like we know shit, we know what we know, but it's like it's also like what can we do if we don't come to?
It's just a lot of
exactly my point. So with Jamie Foxx, what can you do if you ain't going to come together? Not everybody's going to come together.
Exactly, that's why a
If
lot
they
of
didn't
people
come
don't.
together.
That's why
They're not going to come together for Jamie.
But it wasn't even like it wasn't really a conspiracy or anything behind it until like a year or so later.
What? For what?
Jamie? Kobe.
For who?
Kobe.
I mean, but for who?
Like, what do you mean?
Who said it wasn't a conspiracy?
I mean, I didn't even know about the whole pharmaceutical thing until way after.
I wasn't even worried about the pharmaceutical.
But then on top of that, but wait.
You know, the show that came out and...
To go with your basketball...
Go ahead.
But look, to go with your NBA backing and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was about to go ahead and start his own shoe brand where the motherfuckers was going, like, all the NBA players type shit, they all on this. This is a basketball owned, like, you can have basketball players have their stock in their shit. It was supposed to be called Black Mamba, some shit like that. But he was supposed to start the sneaker brand and it was supposed to be with all the players and shit. Cut out all that shit. Mm-hmm. So they weren't going to be on the side either.
But I'm not talking about the company NBA. I'm talking about the people that pay their fucking cable bill to watch them play, the people that pay tickets to go to watch them play. I'm not talking about the owners and shit like that. I'm talking about the citizens that actually give a fuck, right? Because that's what would give a fuck. And Jamie Foxx just disappeared and died with no reason.
I don't know.
Because the owners ain't gonna do it. They're the one that did it. That's what you're saying.
Because you gotta watch the movie and then you gotta.
I don't know, bro. You can't just blame it off the movie. Just because you've seen it in a movie don't mean it's real, bro.
No, you gotta.
Why would they show us?
I don't believe in coincidences, bro.
Why not?
Because too much shit happens in the world for.
That's what a coincidence is?
No. I'm saying too much shit happens in the world for shit. Like, even your odds and chances is 1 in a million for some shit to happen. Like, let's say, I don't know. If some shit happens, like, you shouldn't really, like, turn away from it and be like, oh, it's a coincidence.
No, I get what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, but it's like shit. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say it's a coincidence because it's like I have a lot of moments where I'm like, damn, I feel like I've been here before.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That's deja vu. That's different.
So, see, now, just because you gave it a fucking name and shit, that doesn't mean that the shit is kind of weird. Like, that doesn't mean it's a coincidence.
That's deja vu. That's different.
Okay, so what if you just so happen to see the same card 3 times in a row?
Then you see the same card 3 times in a row.
Oh, it's just random ass coincidence.
I mean, if I lived, I'd see the same card 3 times in a row. If I sit on my
No,
car.
like 3 different drivers, but it's the same car.
Your brain is going to do that automatically.
Do what?
Mm-hmm. A car you've never seen before.
Yeah.
You ride in that car. The next time you get on the road, guess what you're going to start noticing because your brain has now picked up the hey, look at this. Oh, wow, I recognize this. So now every time it come across your view, your brain's going to analyze it. Ooh, I recognize it subconsciously and consciously.
So what if it's a car that you just was talking about?
You're right.
And then all of a sudden you still like you just start seeing it. Like you didn't go looking for the shit or nothing. It's just 3 cars past you, right? As you're going to the gym, as you're going to home, as you're going to work.
That's called a coincidence, right?
That's why I said I don't believe in them, bro. Like that
So,
means something.
what
does it mean? You never know what the fuck it could mean.
You can't find.
See, there's a lot of shows that you really need to watch because for you to really get like your thoughts up. Because you need to watch Manifest. Watch Looper.
Manifest, bro. Manifest is over.
You need to watch it.
It's over.
Did you watch it?
Yes, I watched it before it was
Okay.
popular, bro.
Okay, then.
What does that mean, though? Like, you watch Travelers, not bro. At the end of the day, you watch Holiday. Yes. You watch Jumper. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit. Yeah.
Like, but at the end of the day, bro, you can't.
Bro, that shit
try
really be happening.
to take the meaning out of the show and just apply it to real life all the time because they just throwing shit out there to confuse you, bro.
Jumping accountability, I wish I.
Yeah, I'll say that too. But like, the main thing that I got from the show was the side thing that wasn't actually part of the main
You're
plot.
talking about Manifest, you mean AKA Slave Malaysia?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm a mastermind. I mean,
Mastermind.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. But I tell you that.
We gave you guys way more.
Ain't getting no
It's a nice
cheese.
little late. We got this one in on Sunday. Thank you for everybody that decided to tune in. Please like, share, subscribe. We got some clips coming for y'all. More episodes coming on the way. Probably have some more activities on the way for the channel as well. Just keep supporting us. Keep rocking with us. We rocking with y'all. Thank you to anybody. And we'll see you guys next week.
And like that, here we go. Please don't leave us come back.